Hi guys, today is August 25th, 2025. We're going to do a portfolio update and we're going to roll some positions on options. So looking at portfolio, pretty flat today, sitting at around 22,000. Pretty flat the past week, past month. Up a little bit past 3 months, and for 2025 up 5%, so it's doing a little bit better than what it has been in the past few days. Looking at our little notifications here in the middle, these cards, your ULTY $6 call expires Friday. Okay, so that's coming up soon. It's talking about this one, ULTY $6 call, 829, one sell. I want to maybe roll this position, and to do that you can click trade, roll position. Sometimes that doesn't pop up, but this time it does, which is good. So current position, I want to buy to close it for $1, hopefully. Let's learn about rolling, just to give you an overview. So what's options rolling? Options rolling refers to simultaneously closing an option contract and opening a new one with a later dated expiration, using a different strike price, or both. So it could be same expiration date and you want to roll it up into a higher strike price because you believe that, hey, this stock is getting a little bit closer to my strike price. I'm not comfortable getting it that close. I'm going to roll it up. So then it gives me more breathing room and that option isn't going to be executed and pushed through. And then you lose money. Or you could push it out to a later date. Usually you could buy the option that's expiring soon and then turn around and sell it for more money at a later date because there's more time for it to rise or fall to that strike price. So usually pushing things out, you'll be able to get that money for it, and it will hopefully that options premium, the money you got for the one you bought way out there, is going to be more than what you bought to close it, and then you'll net overall positive money on that deal. So Robinhood's new rolling form simplifies the process, thank you, by allowing you to enter multiple orders at once. And let's see, how does that work? One of the most common forms of rolling is rolling out, which allows you to close a position prior to expiration while establishing a similar position further out in time. So that deadline's coming up and you're like, oh, this is maybe not going the way I want it to go, so I'm going to give myself more time, buy myself more time, and push it out. In addition to rolling out to a new expiration date, you can also roll up or roll down your option by choosing a new strike price. When to consider rolling, there are a few key moments where you may consider rolling your options, including when you don't want to carry position into expiration, but you want to maintain a similar strategy, to adjust your existing position, or because your view of the underlying security has changed. What are the price differences per option type? Price when rolling a long contract. The price of the roll will be what you receive from the sale of your option minus the cost of the new option you're buying. Rolling out a long contract is typically done for a net debit, so that's money going out. You're paying money in order to mitigate your risk. The price when rolling a short option, the price of the roll will be the cost of buying back your option plus what you receive from the sale of the option you're selling. Rolling out a short contract is typically done for net credit, so you get money on that deal. So to sum it up, options rolling is a strategy where you simultaneously close an existing position, realizing any gains or losses, and opening a new one. It can be done for a net debit or net credit, depending on the strike price and expiration you choose. You can roll your existing options in the mobile app by selecting Trade, Roll Position, or selecting Roll Position on the desktop. Typically, when the position's moving against you and the deadline's coming up, and you're rolling it, rolling it out either to a different strike price or a different expiration date, it's usually going to cost you a little bit because you're trying to save the position. So let's just see what our options are here. We have ULTY $6 call option. It's expiring this Friday. Maybe I can buy it back for $1. I don't know. Let's select new contract. Let's see. So the one that's coming up is that $6 call. You can see it's grayed out. So what if we did it further out? Actually, that one's only for $1. So that wouldn't make sense to buy this Friday's option for $1, just to open up one the next week for $1. So we're going to keep going further out. They have weekly options, which is cool. Whoa, where'd my strike price go? Okay. October 3rd. Wow, these are very cheap. The same. Oh, $8 and it dropped down to $1. Holy cow. So the only other one is all the way out there for $8. There is lots of interest on it in volume. You can see there and there. So what happens if I roll it? So what's going on here? Buying to close ULTY $6 call, expiring in 4 days. Buy it for $1, that's a debit. And replacing it with a option all the way in next year, only getting $8 for it, 144 days out. Continue. Let's try 0.10. I expect to receive a credit. Buying to close the one that's coming up, selling the one that's way out there. Click submit. Pending, placed. Okay. So that's how you roll it. Unfortunately, I had to roll it way out there. This is only good for the day. So if it doesn't execute, whatever, it's fine. My break-even price is $6.05. Currently, the ULTY price is at $5.76. Even if I attempted this every day and it doesn't execute, I'm kind of assuming that it's not gonna, the price of ULTY isn't gonna blow up way past north of $6, making me where I lose money on this deal, and hopefully this just expires worthless. Or it executes on that short call roll. You can see these other ULTYs have not been sold yet. So we'll just go through these. No one's buying this one. We'll click replace. I can't change the bid price to go any lower. So what I'm going to do is, there's just one of these. I'll click cancel. Order canceled. All right. Let's look at the options. Let's go a little further out. Selling a call. Not much interest. Let's go further out. This has more interest. Maybe this will execute. Click sell. One contract controlling 100 shares. 0.05. That's the best we can do. Click review. Submit. So we got placed. And it's a good for day order. Click done. All right, what else we got here? 954 cells to open. No one's taking this one. We're going to cancel it. Okay, order canceled. Look at the options. Going out to, let's try September 26. Click on the $6 call. There's some volume and interest. Let's click sell. 400 shares. Let's try 4 contracts at 0.05. Click review and we'll submit. Pending and placed. Click done. Okay, and then we have, all right, so we did the short roll call, that one. We did the 919, we did the 4 cells, and then this one you can see that 650 call, 1 cell to open. I put it in at a 10-cent limit. No one's buying it, so I'm going to try to replace this, everything else being the same, just at a lower price. Click review, swipe up, pending, placed. See, I'm kind of curious why, even though there's some decent amount of volume on these ULTYs, these just aren't executing, which is strange. You can see my other options positions going on here. Let's check out Cracker Barrel. Okay, we're still good in this position. You can see break-even price is at $60.65. Current price is about $54. So we still have some breathing room on this. It's expiring in about a month. We'll always be keeping an eye on that just in case we need to roll it out. All right, and that's how you roll out an option. What is this? Okay, it's just telling me I've canceled those options. I just replaced them recently. Okay, so that's how you roll out options. If you found this helpful, you can go ahead and like this video. That'd be great. Consider subscribing, and I will see you next time.